I want to tell you guys about golf course ponds. And you know, I hear a lot of people saying that golf course ponds are very, very easy to fish. And that is true to a certain extent, but there's something you need to know about golf course ponds, and it is that this pond is also connected to a pond over there, that's also connected to a pond over here, it's also connected to this pond, and so on and so forth through the entire property. So this body of water, even though I've seen this fish in here, that doesn't necessarily mean this fish is still in here. It has free range to go wherever it wants on this entire property. It could even be in some drainage lines underground. Oh. Even when the hook spout walks the dog. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was a hit. Oh, I'm on. Got a big old bass on the whopper plopper. Right up close to the bank. And the hooks were fouled. So it wasn't even whopping and a plopping like it should. It was just kind of walking the dog like a spook. And that bass hit it. And I'm going to try to get my pliers out without knocking the camera over. I forgot my chest mount and my tripod, so I have the camera resting on my tackle bag. Man. Good Lord, bass. This is actually a fairly decent sized largemouth bass. I have a scale, it's in my bag. I might get that out and try to weigh him actually. But in order to do that, I'm going to knock the camera over. All right, so like I said, I got the camera. All right, weight on this guy is 2.86 pounds, 2.84, 2.85. Pretty good weight on this guy. I'm gonna get him back in the water before he dies though, and I do realize I have the grippers on there. They do probably weigh a couple ounces, so. All right, so we switched spots again. I'm gonna fish right here in this lake, right in this gator slide. I know it's not probably the smartest thing to do, but especially during gator mating season. If you find an area with some high grass, you're gonna catch seaweed fish. Alright, so I'm going to head to a different spot. I just want to say I'm a little bit nervous actually fishing in a gator slide. It just doesn't seem like something I should be doing. And all you guys out there, don't do that. If you're going to fish, find somewhere safe to fish. You don't want to go fishing in a gator slide. This whopper plopper is probably the most tangly binding up lure I've ever used in my life. Every single cast, this thing is getting tangled up. And this thing has gotten tangled up so bad, actually, that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it untangled. Oh, there it goes. I got it untangled, but I think it's time to give the old whopper plopper a rest. I knew I should have bought a River to Sea whopper plopper. And that's a Bass Pro Shop brand whopper plopper. Not a bad lure at all, but treble hooks, I can't stand them. This is why. stuck. They haven't even touched it yet. Guess I wasn't stuck too bad, but still. Okay, quick get them on dad tip. If you got a car or anything but a truck with an outside bed, an SUV, anything, make sure you take your treble hooks off of your rod before you put it in your car. Something like that'll happen. They get stuck in the seats, they get stuck in the ceiling, they get stuck everywhere. Treble hooks are the worst and the best. He's plopping the whoppers with the whopper plopper, and I'm scraping the bottom with the bandito bug. I think that's a good way to put it. But he's going fairly quick, and I'm going really, really slow. About as slow as I can do. Oh, I saw that. You had a blow up? Caught a whopper plopper?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to use the whopper plopper I caught.
He caught a whopper plopper.
Oh.
That was a mullet.
Isn't mullets who eat a whopper plopper?
They will not.
Mullets don't eat anything that people usually eat.
Mullets eat grass, that's it.
Really?
They're vegetarians.
So you're saying if I put a piece of grass on my hook, I'll just catch a mullet?
Probably, yeah.
That gator's in the woods right.
Okay, so sorry about the cart, it's kind of loud. I want to try to get fishing. I want to go to a different spot, but I want to get fishing pretty soon because actually I set the irrigation. The sprinklers are going to start coming on here in a minute. So and they fire off randomly. They start on green, so and we're going right next to a green. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for sprinkler heads. Oh, got one.
Really? Guys, look at this bass. It's so big.
Probably a 2 or 3 pound bass. Hey,
If this bass,
he's off.
Dad.
Yep.
I want to release him. Here. Here's the camera.
Wait, I don't want the camera. Look at this.
Look at this beautiful fish.
Yeah, that is a big bass. I don't have my scale on me. I'm going to say he's probably about 3 pounds.
Here, let me hold him.
Maybe 2.5. Here, try to pick him up. Both hands. You're going to need both hands. Get a good grip because he's not light.
Holy cow! Guys, look at his bass.
That is
so
a
big.
Big.
Okay, guys, so we're
Big
gonna
bass.
release him.
Yeah, we're going to release him. Don't hit him on the rocks, okay? Kind of a sketchy release, but it was effective.
That was big. Give me some skin, boy.
Yeah, that was a big bass. But
Guys, that's the biggest bass on Get 'em On Fishing of 2019.
that is the biggest ball possibly.
That's called Joey's Big 2019.
Yeah.
Actually, Joe's Big 2019. Get 'em on Joe.
Get him on fishing. That's how we do it. You want to give me a high five?
Yep.
You gonna drive the cart?
Yeah.
That's how we do it on Get 'em On Fishing.
Okay, I see you.